Question for you. Do you know anybody who's struggling right now? Who's having some difficulties in this or that? Who could use some encouragement? Know anybody like that? Perhaps it is you. Perhaps it is a friend of yours. You know, you do have a purpose in life, a mission. You might have known that. See, God has a special calling for you. I'm going to read more about that in just a little bit. But you see, there's certain things in life that sort of deter us, distract us, take us away from the principal things that we're supposed to be doing. Things that can definitely occupy not just some of our time, but a lot of our time. And before we know it, time is gone. Things where we don't really prosper, things that cannot tell us what is coming next, things that do not prepare us for those things which are to come. But I know someone who can do that. The Bible says, "Thus saith God the Lord, He that created the heavens and stretched them out, He that spread forth the earth, and that which cometh out of it, He that giveth breath unto the people upon it, and spirit to them that walk therein. I the Lord have called thee in righteousness, and will hold thine hand, and will keep thee, and give thee for a covenant of the people, for a light of the Gentiles, to open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison house. I am the Lord, that is my name, and my glory will I not give to another, neither my praise to graven images. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them." Speaking of before it comes to pass, back where we were reading, Isaiah chapter 42, which was around the year 712 BC. See, I want to take you to the year more or less around 26 AD to Luke chapter 4. "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because He hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He hath sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives, and recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised." Friends, there are a lot of people that need to hear the gospel. A lot of people that are slaves to this and slaves to that. A lot of nonsense going on. Friends, you have been called. Jesus is our example. And when He walked this earth, He was around those who were brokenhearted, those who were captives. He had words of encouragement, words of uplifting, but He also helped them improve their lives. He also drew them closer to the source of life, Himself. Christians, consider these words. "For I have given you an example, that ye should do as I have done to you." Or how about these words? "He that saith he abideth in Him, ought himself also to walk, even as He walked." See, in the first passage, it was Jesus speaking. And in this second one, the references to Jesus. So friends, I leave you with this. What can you do today to follow in the footsteps of Jesus? What can you do today to relieve your neighbor, to uplift and encourage them? Will you let graven images and idols deter you and take away your time that could be used for this uplifting of your friends? Or are you going to follow in the footsteps of Jesus? Stay focused. Remember who you are and what your purpose is. I want to repeat verse 6 from the passage in which we started in. It says, "I the Lord have called thee in righteousness, and I will hold thine hand, and will keep thee." Don't forget it.